Hey viewers, and welcome to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall, the Director's Cut. For those that don't know, Shadowrun originally was a tabletop RPG game, kind of like D&D, except blending magic and technology. I actually knew about it many years ago, but never actually had the chance to play the tabletop RPG until the latest edition, which unfortunately, I cannot read over my shoulder on my nerd bookcase at this moment. But anyhow, Shadowrun Returns was the first video game to come out for the genre in a while, not the genre, but for Shadowrun in a while after the terrible shooter game that Microsoft put out a couple years ago. With one built-in campaign called Dead Man's Switch. Honestly, didn't like it that much, kind of stopped about halfway through because of some bugs. But Shadowrun Dragonfall was released several months after, and I loved it. I thought it was way more open, the party was more detailed, a lot more interesting story, and I burned through it in a couple days. The director's cut apparently tightens the gameplay, has made some changes to the cover system, and added some new quests and gear. And I already know all this because, well, I've played some of the game. But you say, Ren, this is the first video. And I answer, I know, it's because for some reason this freaking game and FRAPS do not like each other in the character creation screen, of all places. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip character creation because my audio lags behind by about a good 10 seconds. And I hadn't figured out a good way to fix that yet. So what we're going to do here is skip to the very first mission, Harfeld Manor, and I'll walk you to where the actual second video will begin, and you guys can pick up there. So sorry I can't show you the character creation stuff. I'm not sure why FRAPS hates it so much, but there you have it. So, yeah, time for the Manor. The Harfeld Manor run. Life was good. Easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew. But things went south, and you had to drop off the grid. Put a bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux State. A grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lofweir only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. And, as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. It's your third run with Monica and her team, an old castle holdfast, 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. Mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Continue. Also, one thing I probably should have mentioned in the earlier video is that there are no voiceovers, viewers, so I'm gonna read everything. And if that bothers you a lot, well, I totally understand. And feel free to mute or even watch another LP of this, but I think it's better to read it out loud, in my opinion, than just sort of expecting guys to pause and read every single window, especially as fast as I read it. So, here we go. The estate grounds are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Listen up, folks. Monica Schaefer. You ran with her back in the day. Watched her get her first data jack. Now she's your team leader and a direct hot decker to boot. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes, top to bottom. Trying to get home in time for a worm talk, love. Dietrich, shaman, the old man of the team. He smiles at her, his facial tattoos riding in the moonlight. I don't know why I give him a British accent, because, again, this takes place in Germany. It's probably all the love things he put at the end of his sentences. Monica's eyes twinkle with mischief. Maybe. How many times have I told you? You can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth. That trid trash will rot your brain. She grins. It's educational. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security is supposed to be light. A few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we were here. In my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. Words of wisdom from our new edition. I agree with Renairen. Glory. Razor-clawed street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral, her expression placid. They may only be private security, but their bullets don't know that. I can patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monica raises her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comlink. A darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Iger, are you in position? The comlink crackles and the response comes back low and soft. Softer than you'd expect from a troll. Affirmative. The alarm lines have been cut, and I have a clear line of fire on the estate service entrance. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. Excellent. Thank you, Iger. Just doing my job. Iger out. The comlink goes dark. Monica winks at you as she drops her arm. See? We're professionals. All right, people, enough chatter. Our client wants the data from the vault, so we get him the data from the vault. Quick, quiet, and quick. You said quick twice. She grins. Worm Talk is on tonight. Gloria raises an eyebrow. Slightly. I told you. It's educational. All right, get your stuff and we'll head in. So, new objective. Get stuff from van. Well, since my character is a rifle user, we're going to go for that route. Your gear and some weapons lie in the back of the van. So the nice thing about this is you can pick whatever weapon would best fit what you spent your karma on when you did character creation. And the rest of the kit. So, frag grenade, basic med kit, and a Bumona trauma kit. That'll get explained later, so I won't bother right now. Also, some Nuyen. Leave the van. I'm first. What really gets me is the zoom in here. For being what it is, the detail in this game is pretty good, especially in the backgrounds. It's really well put together. All right, so in we go. Easiest 2 objectives all game. New objectives: keep the team alive and get to the lower floor. And with that, viewers, as mentioned, we're on to the second, much longer video. So, hope you guys keep watching. And if not, I hope you play this game if you're a fan of turn-based tactics. I think it's fantastic. I love the story, and there's a lot of options with the character creation. So, this is the last time you're around for Shadowrun Dragonfall. Get it. It is good. So, thank you for watching, and like I said, hope to see you on the next video.